How do we measure this? So we have, worse than expected news in the number of deaths, but the number of infections is actually slowing a touch. Is it getting better, or do we not know yet?
Well, Francine, if you look at the government tally of the numbers, the situation does point to some stabilization. You had the number of new infections in China staying below 2,000 for 2 consecutive days, Hubei reporting 1,693 cases. So that's the lowest number of new cases in a week. But as you said, that death toll has broken past 2,000. The number of people infected worldwide surpassing 75,000, with Hong Kong reporting a second fatality. But you do have the World Health Organization now praising China for some of those very aggressive quarantine efforts, which put some 60 million people in Hubei under lockdown. The organization saying that that may have delayed the spread of the virus by 2 to 3 days in China and 2 to 3 weeks outside of China.
Selina, what does China look like March 1st, March 2nd, March 10th? I mean, time is moving on and the story seems to be evolving. If this continues, what does the fabric of China look like the first week of March?
Well, Tom, it's really difficult to say. I mean, in the past week, the economy was only running at 40 to 50% capacity, and you have the China possibly delaying that National People's Congress in March, and you already have the big auto show that was slated for April being canceled. So it doesn't look like business is going to be back as usual in the coming weeks, in the coming month even. And you've seen China's fastest growing private sector really get hit hard. You have employees and workers that aren't getting their full wages. Some of them are getting delayed paychecks or aren't getting paid at all, with companies saying that the economic toll of the virus has left them unable to cover even their most basic labor costs. So you have still here in Beijing, it's very much looks like a ghost town, and across China, a lot of the economy is not running at full capacity and doesn't look like that's going to change in the near term.